The Porsche 911 Turbo S has kickstarted the new decade, embracing hybrid technology to extract as much as possible in terms of performance without letting emissions get totally out of hand. Its Carrera GTS, which arrived with the T-hybrid technology last year, now has the Turbo S availing the same electrified upgrades, but on an utterly more aggressive scale. The result is a fiercely committed automobile that combines blinding speed, state-of-the-art engineering, and advanced technology in the ultimate 911 drive. Under the bonnet, the 2026 992.2 Turbo S is an astonishing 701 horsepower, from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 2.4 seconds. Nürburgring Nordschleife lap times support its credentials by cutting 14 seconds from its predecessor. The performance hike leaves it alongside the previous GT2 RS at 691 horsepower as the most powerful road-going 911 yet built. Coupling the twin electric turbochargers with hybrid assist creates instant throttle response, lowered turbo lag, and silky smooth acceleration in any situation, making it a car destined to dominate road and track. The T-hybrid technology behind the transformation combines a 1.9 kilowatt-hour, 400-volt lithium-ion battery pack, which is installed in the trunk instead of the standard 12-volt unit. With an electric motor that is placed between the engine and 8-speed dual-clutch PDK transmission. While the Carrera GTS employs a 3.6-liter flat-six engine combined with a single electric turbocharger, the Turbo S employs twin electric turbochargers for immediate response and unparalleled acceleration. Each turbo has a motor between the compressor and turbine on the shaft. This technology allows the turbos to spool instantaneously and eliminates the traditional wastegate. The wasted energy is instead harvested and transferred either to the battery or traction motor, making it more efficient and powerful and reducing the mechanical parts load. The power plant generates 701 horsepower from 6,750 to 7,000 RPM and 590 pound-feet of torque between 2,300 and 6,000 RPM. The relatively minor power jump over the last car, along with a torque curve that's excellent across a broad rev range, translates to a driving experience that's marked by savage responsiveness and smooth acceleration. Four-wheel drive is still the standard, delivering razor-tight traction and stability in even the most demanding situations, be it accelerating from zero, hard cornering, or accumulating speed on lengthy sweepers. Aiding handling is the second-generation Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, with variable anti-roll bars that utilize the 400-volt system for immediate response. Braking performance improves with 16.5-inch carbon ceramic front rotors and 16.1-inch in the rear, and a new compound for the pads that increases braking force and consistency. A new sport exhaust system with a titanium muffler and exhaust tips completes the mechanical revisions, providing an aural accompaniment to the car's ferocity. Wheel and tire configuration has been updated to fit the increased power and rear bias of the hybrid powertrain. Rear tires are 325/30 R21, the smallest of jumps from the previous 315/30 R21. While the fronts remain 255/30 R20. The Turbo S has the brand's wide fender tradition, both stylistically as a nod to its performance heritage and practically for its increased rear track width. The enhanced contact patch delivers maximum traction during hard cornering and acceleration, enabling the driver to use the immense power without overloading the chassis too much. Aerodynamic enhancements are a major component of the 2026 Turbo S. Active grille shutters open to offer ventilation when cooling is necessary, but close to avoid drag otherwise. There is an active front diffuser, aided by a deployable splitter and rear wing, which coalesces as a whole to optimize airflow and realize an assumed 10% reduction in drag coefficient in its most capable setting. All of these changes help not just to straight-line speed, but also stability and cornering capacity. The car being better handling at high speed and more agile through out-and-out corners. Visually, the Turbo S is appealingly differentiated by new Turbonite trim accents, a brown-gray turbo model-specific paint finish. Optional center-lock wheels and carbon fiber wiper blades add further differentiation and personalization. Despite the fact that the trim is generously endowed as standard, Porsche's extremely detailed options list ensures that all things can be tailored to personal taste, underlining the company's heritage of personalization by engineering. The cabin as well receives understated overhauls with new trim and surface elements that align with the performance bias of the car, yet bring in comfort and luxury. The implementation of hybrid technology comes at the cost of weight penalty though, with the coupe tipping the scales at 3,829 pounds, some 180 pounds more than the outgoing car. Despite the added weight, the Turbo S records a 73.92 lap time at Nürburgring. Much better than before. The trade-off between added weight and hybrid efficiency has been done with considerable finesse to ensure smooth handling along with record-breaking performance. The trade-off for greater weight is countered by precise weight distribution, active suspension control, and the electric motor's better torque delivery to ensure the vehicle remains well-balanced, drivable, and exciting under all driving conditions. Pricing reflects the technological leap and performance capability of the 2026 Turbo S. The coupe starts at $272,650. The Cabriolet at $286,650, more than $30,000 above previous pricing. External factors, such as tariffs, can be tacked on to the sticker price, replicating global market pressure on non-domestically produced vehicles. These prices, however, emphasize the Turbo S as a high-tech, high-performance crown jewel of the 911 lineup. In short, the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S represents the epitome of Porsche technology and engineering. With the use of hybrid technology and with the tuning of every aspect of power, handling, and aerodynamics, the new Turbo S surpasses anything to date in a street-legal 911. It demonstrates that high performance and environmental friendliness are not opposing concepts, pushing the boundaries of what a sports car is capable of to new levels. From instant turbo response and all-wheel drive traction through complex chassis control, refined aerodynamics, and finely attuned braking, every element comes together for a single ultimate goal: an uncompromising driving experience that redefines the future of the 911. A benchmark for super sports cars, this car brings heritage, technology, and extremely high performance into one cohesive idea that stirs mind as well as senses.